So mobilization you start, it doesn't have any predecessor. So surveying and layout, so its predecessor activity is mobilization, and it has been numbered as 2 number activity, right? So what do you do over here? You write 2. Now you can see that there is a relationship between these two activities. Okay. So over here, if you see, then you can see that, so this task completes on Friday and the Saturday has been great. And now the software skips and it goes to Sunday, right? Okay. All right. So why it happened? It happened because the Saturday is a non-working day, and that is why it is grayed out over here. And why this is a non-working day, though we set Saturday as a working day, because if you go over here on the project tab and go to the project information, then over here we have to change the calendar and then set it to 7-day work week calendar, and after that click on OK. Now you can see that the things have changed over here. Now Saturday, it's also a working day, right? And you can see the calculations have been revised and now calculations are more accurate. For example, mobilization takes 15 days from 7/1 to 7/15, that is 15 days, right? And a surveying starts after the mobilization, that is from 7/16. 16 and 17 that comprise 2 days, right? And it's 2 written over here. Okay, so next let's go to the excavation task. After the surveying and layout, let's assume over here, just to show you how these things work, let's say that you inform the engineer in charge, he comes, he checks and he says okay, and it takes 1 day. So which means that just after the surveying and layout is completed, you cannot start the excavation, you have to wait 1 more day. So how do you say this to the software? So you know that surveying and layout is the predecessor task to excavation. So what you do, you put task number, that is 3, which is the predecessor. So the relationship is finish to start, which means that you can only start the excavation once the surveying and layout is finished. So you do FS, that is finish to start relationship, and you do plus, and after that write 1 day, which means that there is a lag of 1 day between surveying and layout and excavation, and that lag is for checking by the engineer in charge. So it might not take 1 day, it might just take 1 hour, but just for showing you, I have entered this value. So after that, press enter. Then you can see that over here, there is a lag of 1 day. So if you double click on this, you can see surveying and layout to excavation, type is finish to start. You can change from here the relationship, and you can also add the lag, right? So, and you can also add the negative lag as well, which means that before the predecessor task finishes, the successor task starts. So how it happens, I'll show you. So I'll add lag of 1 day and click on OK.